live. Oh, there's the comments. I just realized that I don't see the comments until it connects. All right. Well, hey, Henry. Hey, Jay. Hey, Matt. And hey, anybody else that's here. According to this, I have 0 people watching. But okay, now it says 3. So it's the 3 of you guys. How about that? So as you see, there's our rounds tonight. If you don't know what that means, 1 round is war comics, 1 round is Western comics, and 1 round are movies from the same year that these movies are from, but it's none of these. Well, okay, it might be some of these movies. In fact, it definitely is some of these movies. So we will have 3 rounds as usual, and in case you don't know what year that is, Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction, Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, The Lion King, The Crow. That's 1994. Great year for movies. Wow, it's good. Just Forrest Gump and Pulp Fiction are 2 of the best. Yeah. So, anyway, welcome to the show. Let's get it going on.
Got around all plenty of time. Pressure flying all in a run. Who's the hero that swings through the sky? Shout it loud, don't be shy. Who's the dude with claws so mean? Sit in the scene. Killing game that's not so keen. Answer now, like a scene. Comic books and super foes. Oh yeah. Trivia thunder, here we go. Who's the fastest on their toes? Come on now, let's see who knows. Who's the lady with the lasso? Truth and justice, she's a pro. Who's the knight in Gotham's glow? Feel the beat, let's go with the flow. Pressure's coming like a storm. Keep it funky, keep it warm. Superheroes big and small. Can you answer them all? Comic books and super foes. Oh yeah. Trivia thunder, here we go. Who's the fastest on their toes? Come on now, let's see who knows. Questions coming like a storm. Keep it funky, keep it warm. Superheroes big and small. Can you answer them all? Comic books and super foes. Oh yeah. Trivia thunder, here we go. Who's the fastest on their toes? Come on now, let's see who knows.
Yeah, no kidding, Henry. Time is insane. 1994 was 35 years ago. Wow. All right, we're going to start off with the closest guess quiz game. I forgot what I made it. Let's find out. There it goes. It's counting down now. I don't think that's right. I have to wait for it to start to see what the next question is. Oh, it's animals, I think. Lady Fantastic. Ah. How many? I don't know how many they have. I just kill them when I see them. I'm going to go with 8. Is that a spider? More legs than me. Well, that's correct. That's a correct answer. You don't get no credit for it, but it is correct. 6. 6 it is. Okay, next. Oh, hmm. How long can the average alligator live for? I should know this. I went to the Okefenokee Swamp Park one time, and one of their alligators had died the year before. One of the, like pet ones, the well-known one that always came up. And he was huge, one of the biggest they had ever had, and they were actually putting his skeleton back together, reassembling it, which looked like a very long and very difficult job. Lots of little bones. I'm thinking he was 35 or 40 years old. Oh my God, 100? Wow. Okay, maybe he was 130 years old or something like that. My memory's not good, 100. Quentin and Matt. How do y'all do that? Google? Ouch. Oh, I can skip to the question if I remember to do it, or it says I can. Okay, I guess it did. What is considered room temperature? I thought you would know about this one, Lady Fantastic. Not the American alligator. Oh, yeah, this is European centric, so they might be talking about where else is alligators? Africa? I thought alligators were kind of only in the U.S., weren't they? No, there's like 2 places that have them. Japan? 72 degrees. Yep. Jay got that one. Quentin got it. Henry got it. You're rude. And yeah, it's Fahrenheit. Which is funny because everything about this seems to be Eurocentric. Very surprised it's not Celsius. In fact, in the measurements for the one category, they're all in meters. How many black keys are found on a traditional piano? I used to know that. Really? I don't think it's that many, is it? I was thinking 16 or 18 or something like that. 71? Joe, that would be a huge piano. Yeah, right. 32. Okay. Oh, so under the cowl, Lady F, Jay, and Matt. All y'all got it right. Ah. Oh, yeah. Get to question 5. How many characters are in Super Smash Brothers? Now, I know y'all know this one. At least a couple of you should. A lot? I remember seeing the answer and I was like, good Lord. And none of y'all are even close. Yeah, a shit ton is the answer. 74. It's a lot of freaking characters. I wonder how many you gotta unlock. How many varieties are there in Heinz tomato ketchup? Now y'all should know this one. Yeah, it's on every bottle. It's in the name. Mine's 57. Oh, pretty sure Lady F was first with that one. But Jay put it in multiple times. Maybe that's why he gets the top. All right, let's go to question 7. How many countries border whatever the hell that is? I've never heard of that country. You got me. I assume it's one of the old USSR countries. Well, that seems pretty simple. Just 4. Is it a square? I never heard of it either. That where Borat's from? How many droughts are on the board at the start of the game? I guess you're supposed to know what game it is because they're called droughts. Droughts, however you say it. So what game is it? Y'all know what game they're talking about? Because I wasn't sure. Well, Crazy Hungarian got it with 10, or got closest to it with 10. So there's 24. Is that okay? I'm gonna look it up. Y'all go ahead with question 9. How many scenes are there in an America? I think "on" would be the proper grammar. Checkers. Apparently, they call them droughts in Europe. Uh, that start. Okay. How many seams in an American football? 4. I thought there was only 1. Oh no! Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. There are 4. I got it. And the final question: how many tournaments make up a Grand Slam in golf? If you watch golf, you should know this. Yeah. I think there's only like 5 guys that have done a Grand Slam in golf. Six have achieved the Grand Slam in golf. Gene Sarazen, Ben Hogan, Gary Player, Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, and Rory McIlroy. It was 5 until Rory did it just a few years ago. All right. Oh, yep, 4. forget what they are. The Players Tournament, the Masters, the U.S. Open, the British Open. I'm not sure. I think that's it. All right. Now we're going to go on to the word search. Ooh. Matt. He wins everything. It's rigged. I just put his name in. Once again, I forget what we're searching for. And I just set it up yesterday. How can I forget so quick? Let's see here. Oh, body parts. Oh, these are some good ones. Body parts include organs. Okay. And some that you'll never think of. I just yeah, not that. But you're close, Matt. You're close. Slightly more proper name for it. And it's the same name for men and women. Got skeleton, got gallbladder, earlobe. Yeah. Breast. Digestion. That really doesn't fit in with the rest of them. I mean, it could be digestive tract or something like that. All right. Let's see if I can get some hints. I already did the one. I mean, there you go. I can't really give hints for these because it gives it away. And there's one I don't know what it is. I'd have to look that up. Oh. It's the little bone at the end of the spine. You know what that is called? Colon. Why am I not surprised that Lady Fantastic knew what it was called? One of them is the whole assembly put together. Everyday people. 4-letter word. It's the whole, all these all put together. Everyday people. And yeah, Phil's Treehouse got what I was saying. Everything put together is your body. Oh, it didn't pick up Henry's body. That's funny. It didn't pick up Henry's body. He sure did. Yeah, that's why I don't use this one to give away anything. It's just for fun. Besides that, the scoring makes no sense whatsoever anyway. Yeah, I noticed that, Matt. That kind of hurts you here. Unless you actually look at the screen and find the words, which is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be guessing. Here's a hint for you. I tried. I figured somebody would see me doing this with my finger and kind of pick up on that. Oh, wait. I'm not on the screen, am I? Whoops. I forgot about that. On this game, I would be covering something up if I had a window. Okay, let's go on to the word, or no, we're going to skip this one because we only got 10 minutes. Let's do the 5-question trivia game. Oh, this has something to do with comics. I actually made the practice round is also comic books. See, if I was doing this thinking I was on the screen and y'all could see me, I didn't realize I wasn't there. I wanna, I wanna, I wanna take you higher. Yeah, Sly Stone passed away today. If you haven't heard, he rest in peace. Wonderful songs. The original name, the real name of the original non-Western Ghost Rider, meaning the first motorcycle Ghost Rider. Thank you for letting me be myself. Never saw Sly and the Family Stone. I did see George Clinton in Parliament Funkadelic though. Boy, that's an experience. The mothership comes down and lands on the stage. And George Clinton and all his mass walks out with an entourage of gorgeous women. Oh yeah, it's all Ghost Rider questions. Yeah, it's a horse. Oh, wrong one. It's a truck. El Camino. Motorcycle. You're funny, Glenn. And we all know it was Hugh Jackman. You for let me be myself. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad everybody knew that. Fred Savage. Yeah. Is it the soul gaze, the hellfire glance, the sin side, or the penance stare? It's the penance stare. The hellfire glance sounds cool though. Sin sight, not so much. I don't know, but I'm thinking it's either Mephisto or Dormammu, because they do everything in the Marvel universe. All right, there's your leaderboard. Matt again. Oh my gosh. They are going to think it's rigged. Maybe it is. All right. Is it 9:30? Not quite. Oh well. We got about 3 minutes. Hey, check out these cards I got. They're from the last year's Marvel Masterpieces Platinum. That would be the 92 Marvel Masterpieces. Which are pretty cool. I should have got another box of them. It'd be awesome to have a set. Kingpin. That's pretty cool in there. Magneto. And he's flinging a hammer at you. And a microphone, apparently. Was that not a microphone, but actually a... No, I don't think so. Who's that? Juggernaut. And I got 2 of him. Quicksilver. 928. Who's this? Oh, Deathlock. The Beast. And that's going to be the one. I think this is number 2. I missed number 1 of whatever the comic is that had that on the cover. Yeah. Ultron. Sauron. Mr. Sinister. Speedball. Yep. Yeah, I can't see. Darkhawk. Okay. And it is 9:30. What do we got here? Johnny Blaze. before he was Ghost Rider, I guess. Sleepwalker. And Jubilee. Oh, they're pretty cool cards. Okay, it's time. And let's go with round one. We got 17 people. That sounds good. Yeah, he does. He's got Skeletor's look, the hood, and the peg leg. No, it looked like a peg leg. Did Rob Liefeld draw that? He might have. Which Western comic hero was a lawyer by day and a vigilante by night? And no, it's not Daredevil. Oh. Wow Smith. Well, you know, it wasn't Jonah Hex. It wasn't Ghost Rider. You want me to do love comics? We can have a question about Vinegar Puss. The Two-Gun Kid. I don't think, I've never heard Powwow Smith before. I don't think he exists, does he? Well, I guess y'all picked him because you know he exists anyway. In which comic title did Jonah Hex make his first appearance? Oh, come on, you gotta know this. What is this? Wow, that QR code popped up. Oh. Yeah, y'all know. Weird Western Tales. Wait. Oh, Glenn knew. I thought it was Weird Western Tales 2. All-Star Western first. Yep. Duh. Y'all should have paid attention to the one Glenn was picking. What was unique about Marvel's 2003 relaunch of Rawhide Kid? It was. I was wrong. He was gay. Yep. Openly gay. It'd be cool if he gained superpowers, though, but it wouldn't really be a Western comic then, would it? Hide a vampire craze. Yeah, that would have made sense, too. Which DC Comics Western title often featured rotating lead characters like Batlash and El Diablo? Yep. Rawhide Kid was gay. That does sound quite funny. So, I'm gonna look for my vape. Weird Western Tales. And a big logo and a little logo. Which of these characters was part of the Marvel Western team, the Western Outlaws? I wouldn't know. Glenn, do you know that one? The Ringo Kid? It's a guess, right? Okay. Who was the publisher of the Long Ranger comic in the 1940s? I bet it wasn't Marvel. Oh, that's not one of the options, is it? Yeah, I think Dale's probably right. Was Charlton around in the 40s? I think DC and Dale were the only two around in the 40s out of those four. And it was Dale, of course. Oh. Which Western heroes sometimes teamed up with superheroes in time travel stories? Image Comics. In the 1940s, yeah. Todd McFarlane does time travel. Everybody said 2. Oh, 3, 1. Got me. Jonah Hex. It's possible. I haven't read every Jonah Hex. Yep, it was Jonah Hex. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. Which Western-themed anti-hero starred in a Vertigo comic blending war and Western genres? Wow. Uh-oh. Loveless. Huh. Wait. That's not right. Something went wrong with that one. It went back to the other question. Weird. I've seen a glitch like that happen before. I don't understand that. It went back and showed the answers from the question before. Tomahawk? You think? I think it's Apache Kid. Wasn't there an Apache Kid? Okay, well, there's your Powwow Smith. What animal is often associated with Jonah Hex? Do you as far as solitary persona? Vulture. A wolf. Says vulture. All right, let's get to the end of that round. Matt gets a duck once again. I'm gonna blame it on the glitch. All right. Let's head on over to round 2. War comics. Joe Kubert is the answer to every question. Not really. In fact, I don't think there's a single question about him. And here we go. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Now, y'all don't know the answer to that, do you? No, no more Jonah Hex questions. Just the one. All these twos just ran up the screen. Oh, somebody said 3. Yeah, I got a few of those. I'm already at war. Our army at war. Yep, you entered 1. Yes. Once it registers, it won't register again. What war comic series did Marvel's Nick Fury? Nick Fury originally appeared in what? Sergeant Fury and his howling commandos. Who was the commanding officer of the Howling Commandos? That's a tough one. Go. Okay, I got my emergency vape out. Now I've lost it. Here it is. Yep, it was Nick Fury. Without doubt. What was the name of the haunted tank featured in the long-running DC comic series? Bob Dole. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a tank named Bob Dole. Jeb Stewart, he was the ghost. And that's who it was. The other ones sound cool though. I'd like to have a tank. You can name it Ghost Panther. Which legendary artist is closely associated with Sergeant Rock and many DC war comics? Oh! Yeah, I think Matt's just faster on the draw than you guys. His came up and then all the other ones did a few seconds later. And we all know that's Joe Kubert, right? Scotty Young. I bet that would be an interesting war comic with the cover by Scotty Young. What is the setting for most of the early stories? Victoria Perea and Holocaust. Hey, we got 19 people here. Y'all hit the thumbs up, please. And not subscribe. It's World War II. Quite sure of that. What's that? Yeah, World War II. Which DC comic series mixed supernatural elements with military themes? Oh gosh. It's kind of a repeat, isn't it? Weird War Tales it is. All right, on to question 8. Everyday people. Which comic did the character Enemy Ace, a German World War II pilot, first appear? Which comic did the character Enemy Ace, a German World War I pilot, first appear? Our Army at War. Is that right? What was the nickname of Sergeant Rock's unit in Our Army at War? That's a bunch of twos. And of course it is Easy Company. And question 10. Oh, well, you gotta get these results first. Oh, screen's a little off. Okay. Easy Company it is. If they got that wrong, I'd smash all the cases, open all the cards, and throw all of it away. Or just take the broken glass from your display cases and put it back in the briefcase and send it to Tops. Featured a team known as the Leatherneck Raiders. You think it's Captain Savage and his Leatherneck Raiders? Maybe. Could be. I really should have changed that one. It's funny how it throws those out there, even though it's like supposed to be medium difficulty. And next up, movie time. And the winner is Matt again. Hey, the good thing is that I'm having a Saturday while everybody is at Heroes Con, Beyond the Con. And it's going to be Saturday afternoon. And Matt will be at the con. So you might actually be able to win one. All right. And whoops. Jump right over it. 2, round 3. Here we go. Movies of 1994. Yeah, he very well could get this one quite easily, I bet. Yes, a damn good year for movies. Just Pulp Fiction, Forrest Gump, and The Lion King. Those three, all in the same year. Wow. Which 1994 film directed by Gillian Armstrong is an adaptation of a classic Louisa May Alcott novel? Louisa May Alcott. I actually have the sequel to this in book form. I think 1950s print. And no, it's not Little Men. I can't remember David actually. So let's look this up. Right. What was the original country of production for the 1994 film Three Colors? Red. What was the original country of production for the 1994 film Three Colors? Red. Oh, that was already done. Wait, what? They're repeating the same question. Oh, results. Oh, God. Okay. I'm a little sleepy. And it was in France. So they built a little town that they could film at and then move it all over. Which starred Woody Harrelson and Juliette Lewis as a murderous couple on the run. That was a intense and messed up film. Oh gosh. And it was directed by Oliver Stone, right? If I remember correctly. It was, of course, Natural Born Killers. Great movie. I don't know anybody that watched it. No way I never brings it up. Yeah. On which actor appeared in both Interview with the Vampire and Pulp Fiction. Oh gosh. Dr. Diddy did it. Tom Cruise was not in Pulp Fiction, man. And it was the Englands. Secret. He was a great actor. Stallone, yeah. He was so good in Interview with the Vampire. Which one won the 94th Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival last year? And I don't know this one. Because all of them are good. But it was Pulp Fiction. Looks like must y'all knew. Who directed Time Cop? Oh. Bottom, everyday people. And yeah, Paul Verhoeven. It is 10 o'clock. It's time to start the hangout. I've got to answer quicker. It was Peter Hyams. It wasn't Paul Verhoeven. All right. And question 7. In the 1994 film Quiz Show, which game show was at the center of the scandal? What was the name of the show? Jeopardy! Da, 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 da. And yes, 21 would be the correct answer. Most of y'all got that one. Or maybe everybody. No, not everybody, but about half. Oh, I can skip. Forget that. Which actress played the role of Marla Singer in the 1994 film The Madness of King George? Yeah, me either. I don't even know who was in it. I don't know who Marla Singer is. What? Crazy Hungarian Joe? Did you see it? I heard it's really good. The Madness of King George. Helen Mirren. I think everybody else knew that. Y'all must know it from the trailer. Y'all didn't actually watch it, did you? Judi Dench. She's fantastic in stages. I think's the name of that British sitcom with Michael Sheen and David Tennant. It's freaking hilarious. Since they were social distancing, the whole thing is told through Zoom calls. True story of a 1954 New Zealand murder case. The Frighteners. Yeah, that's a true story. Love them ghosts. But yeah, Heavenly Creatures. I hear it was a really good book too. Really, y'all thought it was the one with the ghosts in it? I suppose it could have been. Which animated film released in '94 was based on a classic Chinese novel and produced outside of Disney? You got me. I'd just take a guess, and I'd probably guess number 2. A Monkey's Tail. Yep, and that's it. Question 10. Did Matt do it again? Did he make a 3 sweep? Did you get a turkey? Glenn got it. And Lady F comes in second, and Matt's third. Good job, Glenn. You got 8 correct answers. Hat trick, yeah. I don't know hockey, so that doesn't come into my. Yeah, I don't think of that. Let's see. All right, now for the freebie. It's still DuckTales. It'll always be DuckTales. And while y'all put that in, I'm gonna take a bio break real quick. So get those DuckTales entered. Kitty coming. Kitty. I got a kitty with me. All right. 4, 6, 12. Showing 18. We got 12. Anybody else? Got to get this done quick. We're late for this community hangout that I got scheduled. And to quote one of the best movies of 1994 that was not included in the questions at all. I must have had about 14 of them Dr. Peppers. Yeah. Right, Glenn? Bummer. I'll do a Forrest Gump round. How about that? That movie deserves its own round of questions. All right. I'm going to draw the winner. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. And blinky, blinky, blinky. Where's the blinky going to stop? Nobody knows except me. It'll be on Matt. Jay gets a duck. All right. See, one way or another, you're going to get a duck. All right, guys. That is the end of the trivia for this week. Congrats to Jay, Matt, twice, and Glenn for getting those ducks. And I'm going to start the community thing. Head on over to the page. I'm going to put the link up on the pin it to the top of the chat. And the first 5 will be the ones that get in. Because I can only have 6. I might have to start doing this through next week we'll do it through Matt's account. I didn't think about that. All right, end of stream.